Hello everybody, it's Gary Stuckey with Steve Perry News. I know you've heard of Lois Mahalia before. She sang with Steve last year, Remember Gravity and Love, and Steve helped out with his background vocals. It sounds so good, right? And he does that a lot. He goes and helps out different artists and just gives his special touch to the songs, and it adds a lot. Not that Lois Mahalia needs any help. I mean, she's got a great voice. I've talked about her before. She came from South America. She's been surrounded by a lot of great musicians. She was on tour with Kenny Loggins. She got Joe Walsh to help her out on some albums. I mean, and then Steve Perry has been lending his voice to help her out. I mean, but she's a very talented lady. Now, with a name like Mahalia, that kind of tells you, she was named after a singer, Mahalia Jackson. So that kind of tells you where that's coming from, the awesome gospel singer. And her voice, Lois's voice really grabs you. Her songs are soulful and jazzy, and she has those overtones that really remind you. I was trying to think of who she reminded me of. Now, Sade would be one. That's one of her influences. And I don't know, there's just something about it, maybe like Anita Baker, although she doesn't sound just like her. It just kind of reminds me, there's something in her voice that just kind of draws you in, and you really appreciate it. And she's a songwriter too, so she's got a lot of talents. So Steve knows his music. He knows his talented people, and he loves to work with them. And but the new album, Chasing the Sun, and you can hear Steve on that title track really well. Go check out her website and see how you can order the album for yourself. I think it's also on YouTube. You can listen in. And let me know what you think, though. Very talented lady. She should be out there. Her name should be everywhere. I mean, really, with that much talent. But Steve, he'll continue to do that. We're waiting on his new album, his solo album. We appreciate him singing on different albums, but we're waiting for him to come out with something maybe on his own. We'll see what happens. Of course, the Dolly Parton Open Arms, we're still waiting on that. Could be, within a few weeks or so. I'm thinking maybe September or something like that. But once again, Lois Mahalia, check out her new album, Chasing the Sun, and check out Steve Perry on background vocals. And maybe those two can get together. Maybe he'll show up at a concert and help her out a little bit, and maybe that will get him in the mood to sing some more. It maybe put himself out there. I don't know. Wouldn't that be nice? And one more thing, the latest on the poll going on, Billboard.com, the favorite lead singer of a rock band, it's been close. I will fill you in on that. Be sure and head on over to that poll. And the link is in the description of my last video. If you need it, I'll give it to you. Just ask. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't stop believing. God bless you.